Day 17 of the Matthew Challenge. Wow. Now, what I want to talk about from the Matthew Challenge in this chapter 17, is basically intimacy brings revelation, or it reveals, right? It reveals more of God when you're intimate with God, when you're close to God, right? Let's look at the first few verses of Matthew chapter 17. Because we know that Jesus had 12 disciples, and out of his 12 disciples, there were 3 that were really close to him. There were Peter, John, and James. And even so, out of those 3, there was one that was even closer. It was John, right? But let's look at verse 1 in Matthew chapter 17. It says, "Now after 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John, his brother, led them up on a high mountain by themselves, and he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. And behold, Moses and Elijah appeared to them, talking with them. Then Peter answered and said to Jesus, 'Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Elijah.' While he was still speaking, behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And suddenly a voice came out of the cloud, saying, 'This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear him.' And when the disciples heard it, they fell on their faces and were greatly afraid. But Jesus came and touched them and said, 'Arise, and do not be afraid.' When they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no one but Jesus only." I'll stop there and say, man, when you're intimate with God, when you spend time with God, God can reveal things to you that may not be revealed to other people, right? That it may not be revealed to other people because they may not be in the same vicinity of Jesus as you are. Meaning they may not have chosen to be as close to Jesus as you have chosen to be.